are here today, tonight, still. You're at home, most likely. And we were talking, I know, it's like, what time is it?
6:29.
Oh my gosh, we have to go home soon. We wanted to make sure that we gave you guys some direction on what you're doing today. So we've had chocolate.
Very nice.
Good, okay, and we're ready, I think, to talk to you. So here's the job. What we'd like you to do is I want these guys to have a list. I want you guys, by the time that you're done with iTech, when you leave this class, I want you to have all these great links and resources and images and things that you can use for later. So if you need to go find out the history of the internet, you have a button you can push or a link you can go to with all this great information. So I want a list, and I had an idea.
A list?
I do.
Just like a straight list?
Okay, because you know how I like lists. I do, I like lists.
You do like lists?
And they help me feel organized. I have an idea. Can I show you what it looks like?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to iTech today. And when you get in there, it looks like that. It's kind of it's a very, it's like a doc, a Google Doc, in a table.
Too straight.
Just saying. There's links there. Okay. So it has the little definition, it has kind of all that information.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we could do this in Google Docs table.
Yep.
We can do it in Evernote.
I don't think tables really work in Evernote.
Oh my gosh, I had a table once that like almost exploded. It was horrible. Yeah. Evernote and tables do not go together. That's a bad idea.
You know what I think we should do? I think we, as a class, should do it in Symbaloo. Because that's kind of like a list, except it's not like that. You know what I mean? It's
not everyone
colorful,
thinks like
it's
I do.
pretty. It's
Interesting.
not that your lists are pretty, but
My lists are readable. That's a really interesting idea. So if we did it in Symbaloo, it'd be visual.
yeah.
Okay, so let's say we want everyone to try it in Symbaloo, and then if they like the table, they could go back and do it in Google Docs and have that.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
it'd be fine, but let's try it in Symbaloo today.
Okay,
Awesome. So you're gonna walk them through what to do?
exactly.
You're in her hand. Here we go. All right. Whee! Okay.
Okay. Alrighty. So this is what Miss Reese wanted you to do. Not
Hey now.
today.
Hey now.
Okay, so this is what I want you guys to do. So you guys, this is what you guys know. You guys know what this is.
iTech
You guys
today.
are going to make, iTech. You guys are going to click right here at the plus button, make a new one. New web mix is what it's called. Type in the name, and I want all of you guys to call it My Web Links. Everyone. And click add. Don't forget that, orange buttons, very important. And here you go. This is what it's going to look like at first. And now we're going to make it pretty. So click options right there at the top, right next to remove. Don't click remove.
If you do, we can bring it back.
Yeah, it's fine. And then change wallpaper.
Oh, prettiness
Make it nice
first.
and pretty.
Yes.
And they give you a couple wallpapers, some pretty pictures. You can change the color. But I would like to upload an image. And that's right here at the bottom. So you can click that. And then it'll pop this up. But you need to find a picture first.
Oh.
So,
Right, that totally makes sense.
yeah.
Now, we had to find one that's legal,
Yes.
because you can't just, right?
And I earlier found a beautiful website, and it is called, remember this because it's not going to be written down anywhere, HD Wall Source. Looks like that. Very nice website, HD Wall Source. Write it down.
Nice.
And look at all these beautiful pictures. All of these are really high resolution. Try to find a tech one though, so it matches.
Yeah.
I mean, a car, kind of techy, kind of no. This one's kind of trippy, so I'm gonna choose this one. But what you have to do on this website, everything's legal to take, but you have to click download now. It's kind of like the orangish, reddish color right there at the bottom. Click that, and then after you downloaded it, you can right click, save image as, and go to my pictures. And then you don't have to change the name, it's better that way, because then the people know that you're using it. Click save, and then go back to your Symbaloo. That one's mine. And go back to options, go back to change wallpaper, and then upload image right there in the middle.
And then cross your fingers and see if it's the right resolution.
Hopefully it's there. And click it and open.
Sometimes it's too high of a resolution.
Yeah,
Let's see if-
sometimes it's too good of a picture. So upload, another orange button.
And yay!
Okay, so
Now,
that looks pretty good.
what was your trick then that you had one before that was too high of a resolution? Why was it too high?
It was just too big of a picture, so I just went back and found another one.
So it was actually a photograph.
Yeah.
Photographs are higher resolution than graphics.
Yes.
So if you have a photograph, maybe too high of a resolution. So try to find one
So
that's
try to find like a techie one that
a graphic.
isn't really
Yeah.
graphic.
Awesome.
Okay, and so the next step for you guys to do is to actually add tiles. And all the things that you're adding are going to be in your iTech today, and those are all in link lists that Miss Reese loves so much, but you guys are going to make it pretty.
Woohoo!
And so click on anywhere you want. You can start wherever you want. Click on a tile, and then click create a tile. And then here's what it's going to look like. That's what it's going to look like for you. And then what you're going to do is, first you got to find the link. And right here, Internet History Timeline, that's what you guys already have on your Evernote.
Oh, that's right. They did the link a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's in your Evernote. You guys remember this pretty picture.
What the internet looks like? Is that the one?
Yeah, what internet looks like. And
Cool.
so you would copy right here the URL.
Nice word.
So you can either do Control-C or right-click and copy like I do. And then go back to your Symbaloo, put it back in the address, paste, or Control-V, and then you can add a name or title. Usually it'll show up, but I just like to edit it a little bit. So Internet History is what I would call it. And then it comes with a nice little picture right there, or you can either choose an icon for it. There are little buttons. You can choose coffee cup, has nothing to do with it, so probably not that one. And when you type the name, make sure you click show text, or else it won't show up, and then you have to like hover over it for it to pop up.
Could we show them how? So can I show you this little button right here? This took me forever to figure out. See this little X right here? That they accidentally hit icon, you can click on that, it'll go back to the upload button. Ah, I know, right?
I didn't even know that.
So this one right here, this one has a really nice image, but that doesn't always show up. Can we show
No.
them how to do a really quick snippet? Now,
Yes.
why could we upload our own image with a snippet, but before we couldn't do that when we were using Evernote?
Because what Symbaloo does is it links back to it. So with this picture, like the really pretty picture that we're gonna use, this picture is just showing what this is gonna look like. So it's not taking anything away from it and saying it's yours.
Right, so you're linking back to the original site, and they always like to see that, so that is a good
up,
way.
yeah.
Yeah, for copyright.
Okay, so you would get your snipping tool, and that's right down here. Find it in Programs, under Accessories, and mine's already up right here. And just go ahead and outline it. Nice and pretty.
Nice.
And then go to File up in the corner, go to Save As, and then you go back to your pictures, and then change the name to something that you know that you'll recognize it
Right,
as.
because otherwise we'll know that people will think you don't know what you're doing, right?
Computer History, or CH. Ms. Reese likes shortcuts, so CH.
Woohoo.
Oh, it already exists?
Sure, yes.
Okay.
Because we know what the other
Yes,
CH was.
okay.
It was an awful picture
So
of a
you can go
computer.
ahead and exit out of that, go back to your Symbaloo, and then go down here to upload an image,
Okay. Great tips.
and then choose file right here, and then CH right there.
Nice.
You open it, click upload, and then you have to crop it. Here, just wait. Then you have
Ooh.
to crop it to what you want it to look like.
Nice technical word there, Miss Yearbook Staffer. Crop.
Okay.
Fabulous.
And add selection to tile, another orange button, and then save. If you don't save, then you don't save.
And orange buttons are happy.
Orange, yes, orange buttons are really happy. And so yeah, remember the website, HD Wall
Source?
I forgot it already.
Well, when we look at yours, the one that you created, the mix
Okay.
you have. Because look at, she forgot it, and yet she has.
I have my own Symbaloo.
She has a Symbaloo to remember this forever.
This is mine. This is cool tech background. If you find it, you can have it. I won't call you a cheater. But it's called hdwallsource.com. Write it down again, because you will forget it, because I did. And it's already in my Symbaloo. And this is what mine looks like. Evernote in the corner. You don't have to do that. I just thought it would be easier. I put videos down here and then internet stuff. But the cool thing that Miss Reese wants you to do is you can put plug in her links, but also find your own about the internet.
Okay.
And you will get bonus points for that.
Yes, you will. So the project today, the idea behind this is that we want you to go ahead and we want you to find, to go look through our links on what the network is. We want them to totally understand the history of the internet.
Yes.
ARPANET. We want you guys to go through like MDFs, cable, any technical terms that you have listed on the wall. See the wall? The happy wall? The wall of wisdom there, the words. And we want you to go through and we want you to understand the concept of what a network looks like. If you want to go check out, you want to Google networks and find some of your own images, can you do that?
You can plug those right in.
Right, and you can plug them in here as links and you don't have to cite them because this is a link pointing to that resource. All right.
All right, I feel like that's good.
All right.
Bueno.
Bueno.
That's a wrap.
Excellent.